And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking. Luis Ariz stands in. The 2-1. And strike two. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
The right fielder,
Fernando Tatis, the next up for the Padres. Tatis waits. Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty.
Ball. Count is full.
Bounce to third. Muncy, jump throw. Two quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. Two outs, base is empty. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the air, right side. Pajes has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. And now it's filled up.
Got a full count.
Kicks and fires. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now it's Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What? Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Back foot slider struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2. No score here in the second. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. 3 up. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-2. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. The wind and the pitch. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Delicious.
Throw over to Cronenworth, and they get the out on Smith. Chris Taylor now didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. So now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Gets it to first. That is the inning. Dodgers go down quiet. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Campusano. Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two. Out towards right center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Man at second. Good eye right there. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The punch out there, and the Padres waste a chance.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now here is Luis Arias. Double steal. Pitch in the dirt. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Three-two. Swung on, popped up left side. Muncy gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Smith gets it to first. Back here in L.A., now at the plate, Max Muncy. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And now it's 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Up the middle. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch.
Full count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Dodgers down in order. Still no. Welcome back onto the fourth. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And he deals. That's down and in.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. One up, one down. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The 1-2. Runner on the goal. Line drive and a base hit right there. Throw into third, in there safely. First and third, 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Luis Campusano. Doubled his first time up. Gonsolin keeping an eye on him. Kim, the runner at third. Johnson at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Here comes the throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 down. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up in foul territory. And here it comes. Runner breaks for third. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Miguel Rojas.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. The 1-2. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And it is gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. There's one. And the batter now, Chris Taylor. Grounded out his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. And now number 80. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tyler Glasnow up and throwing. May getting cranked up as well. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Next one misses. 2-1. Good eye right there.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Tyler Glasnow into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Move to second, and he's back in easily.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Two on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. This guy with light tower power. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And it gets by him. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, right side of the infield. Freeman drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Bryce Johnson will hit next.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Glass now, ready and deals. Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Profar on third. Cronenworth on at second with 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-1.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Digging in, Luis Campusano. Next offering misses. 2-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throws to first. That ends the frame. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Max Muncy. And it's even up.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And the right-hander deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Profar going back some more to the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's a ball.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Started to swing, held up. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Enrique Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. The 1-2. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and the Dodgers are set down. Welcome back, and here is Jackson Merrill. And a bunt towards third, and he barehands it, and he beats it. He's safe. Man at first, number 80, the next up for the Padres. And strike two. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Glasnow picks to first. Merrill back on a dive. Merrill on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. That one down the line. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Comes the 2-2. In the dirt. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No run. And welcome back. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. On the ground. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And a 1-2. The other way. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one hammered. Tatis ranging back. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 2-run game. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Dustin May will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia getting ready to go. Brogdon, the right-hander, also good. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Next to hit, Bryce Johnson. Up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third. Muncy gathers and throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here comes Max Muncy. The wide to kick the pitch. Base knock center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Man at first. And next for L.A., Enrique Hernandez. That just misses. And that's ball 2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next pitch is outside. Muncy stands at first with 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
2-2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. We go to the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, number 80. And a pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
May over to first, and he's back in safely. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 8-3. Not in time. He's got a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Connor Brogdon.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here comes the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pajes has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. A strikeout and a walk. Next offering way off the plate. Action in the pen down there. Alex Vesia appears to be getting loose. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One away with a runner at third. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Jake Cronenworth.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
The 1-1. That one missed. What a stop. The throw, and the inning is over. Back here in L.A., ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Wandy Peralta gets the call from the pen.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
The 1-1. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1 and 2. In Time to first for the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Fires across the diamond. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bryce Johnson digs in now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Luis Campusano getting ready to hit. 2 outs. And that's in for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key.
Back here at the ballpark. And now Chris Taylor. Ball to strike. Comebacker to the mound. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. That's out to center field. Merrill brings it in with a nice run and grab. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
8-3 the final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you.